Greetings and welcome back to Brush Up Your Game. It is Tuesday, and that means it is time for a Star Trek Attack Wing card. This week we're going to look at a card called Cargo Hold, and this is a card that lets you add extra upgrades to a ship. There's a reason I wanted to lead with this card, and that is because it serves a great purpose in the game Star Trek Attack Wing. It costs you 1 point, and that's a very low point cost in the game. Most games are played to 120, 130 points, so you're thinking less than 1% of your build. And you get to add 2 extra crew or tech total. Nice options here. The thing is, and what you have to be very careful of, is if you get obsessive about just adding slots, adding the ability to add more things, you get lost in what I like to call the get all the stuffs syndrome. Um, I think of small children. They love picking up things. They love gathering things, making a pile, making a fortress of things. And I think sometimes we as adults, as game players, continue those patterns. We like putting all of our eggs in the one proverbial basket. We like making this really awesome thing. What we have trouble with is spreading it out, maximizing our efficiency. I think of myself in playing a game like Hanza or Agricola or Caverna. If I don't distribute what my various people can do, that's not so much in Hanza, but it's more in like Agricola or Caverna. If I don't make a bunch of viable workers and I only have one very strong piece, once I use that piece to do something good, I'm still left with other pieces that need to do things. So in Attack Wing, sure, you can load up one ship with more options. And that's a very good idea, right? But you need to have a plan for those pieces you're bringing in. The combined cost of those 2 upgrades can only be 4 points. Most tech, most crew, 2, 3, 4, up to 5 points each. Obviously, you can't bring a 5er in. You can bring a 4, you can bring a 3 and a 1. There's a plan and a purpose for it. Just know what you're doing. Have a plan. Make a plan. Stick to that plan. The nice thing in Attack Wing, you're doing this while you're building your fleet. You're not having to build on the fly. But in other games, don't get enamored by, oh, I have all this stuff. I have the ability to have things, to hold on to things, to carry more things, to do all these actions. Make sure those actions are meaningful. Make sure the items you're carrying or can carry, you have the actions to support having the space. Because if you don't, you're just wasting your time, your money, your resources getting those things. It doesn't matter if it doesn't help you win the game. Just something to think about. And a card like Cargo Hold brings that to light. So, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. And that's been Brush Up Your Game on a Tuesday. Take care, everybody.